I'm afraid there's no denying I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the nerve. Hi everybody, it's Mark here, and welcome back to my series of looking at various versions of a particular tarot card. And today I'm doing Strength, and I think this tarot card depiction really says the Wizard of Oz, Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion, more than any other card connection to the Wizard of Oz in the deck. I wonder if this was actually an inspiration for Frank L. Baum, because the tarot was certainly around before he was. It was in this form, in the Tarot de Marseille. This is the Jean Noblet version of it. You can see that Pamela didn't move too far away from that depiction. This sort of odd-shaped crown or hat becomes the lemniscate, I believe, in this card. I'm pretty sure that's where she got the idea from. In any case, let's take a look at some other versions of Strength. So, ones I don't particularly care for, I do like to see a woman in the Strength card, with preferably a lion. And here we have, I believe it's Samson or Hercules, and this is from the one J.J. Swiss. I don't like the idea of beating the crap out of the lion. It's just not the meaning of the card to me. It's inner strength and channeling our passions and just getting through hard times with courage and fortitude. And this is just really forcing it all too much for me. The Mythic Turtle, same idea. I believe this is Hercules in this case, and he's strangling the lion. And we know that doesn't end well for the lion if you know the myth at all. Nudity alert. This is from the Cosmic Tribe. Another version of a male with the lion. Not much of an interaction there. Not much to go on, although at least we can see he's channeling the energy of that lion. So I like that, but like I said, I do prefer a female. But in the Superfino, the female is just as tough as Samson and seems to be really going at this lion full force, really prying his jaws open. So not loving that. And then we get to a series which really surprised me. All was kicked off by the Thoth version of this. So it's a very lustful version of sexual passions and whatnot. And we have the woman riding the lion. And I always thought that was pretty unique to the Thoth deck. But then I started pulling out some of my other decks. And in the modern spellcasters, we have a version of that. And keep in mind that ones I'm going to show you are actually more RWS based. So the fact that they chose to take the Thoth version was something they did intentionally. So we have that again here. This is from Tarot of the Old Path. Same idea. The Alchemical Tarot again. And even in the Fountain Tarot, it's a bit hard to see, but she is straddling, or seems to be straddling, this lion below her. But that interaction is better than no interaction in the Connolly Tarot, where she seems to be ignoring the lion, or she's kind of over it. I do like to see some kind of interaction, even if it's not, beating the crap out of the lion. I like to see something going on between the two. What I don't enjoy are real mythical creatures like dragons in the Strength card. This just doesn't do it for me. I used to have the tarot of the she, and that was also this kind of a depiction, a female with a dragon type of creature. I just don't get the sense of strength as it means to me in any case. Although, if you were going to shift from a lion, I really like the numinous tarot, and this male, again, not a female, and in this case it's a bear, but I don't know, it's just the way that the bear is coming out of his heart, and there's like a hugging kind of vibe, and the colors, and you know, somehow it works for me, and I really enjoy this version of the card, even though it totally goes against a lot of what I consider to be a good depiction of the strength card. Now we'll get to some oddball, slightly oddball versions of strength. One I really like is the Tarot de Saint Croix, where she's looking not just straight at the lion, but her hair seems to be turning into the lion's mane, and her body posture is the same, almost sphinx-like. And I like that she is sort of getting courage from staring at this lion. So even though there's no interaction, that doesn't bother me. I really like this version of the card. And in the Light Seers, we have this sort of transformation going on, part woman, part lion. There's a lamb that's being, I guess, representative of the tamer side. After we deal with the lion within, I like it. It's a different take, but I can get where I need to go with this card. This one is definitely oddball, and it's from the, what is the name? I always forget the name of this deck. Prisma Visions. Yes, that's it. So we have this figure back here, this very tall figure, and all these tiny little lions roaring their roars. And I just like the whimsy of the card, but I still haven't quite got my head around how to read these small swarm of lions. I'm just not quite sure how to go about it yet. It'll come to me eventually. And then in the Cosmic Tarot, it's just a woman holding up like a t-shirt or a sheet of a picture of a lion. So I guess it's something she wants to emulate, and the actual lion is not there. So it's just a different take, and I don't mind it. In the Fifth Spirit Tarot, we have I believe it's a Rottweiler, so it's a dog that is renowned for its fierceness, but it's usually problematic only because it's the owner that was fierce, and it's even outlawed, I believe, in some parts of Canada where I live. The ownership of the dog is outlawed. But anyway, if you get beyond all that, in fact, actually, that informs the meaning of the card. She's tamed this so-called fierce version of a dog, and I like that she's unleashed it here. So she's sort of letting her passions out. So it's a different take on it, but I don't mind it at all. I really like the Sasarabito version of strength, because it's like she's caught, I don't know, showing her passions, or she's trying to hide them, or not let anybody else see her anger or her lust, or whatever the lion would represent in terms of the reading. I just kind of like that slightly different take on the card. It allows my intuition to sort of do something with it. From the Stretch Tarot, I really like this one. We're down to the final three. That was sort of my third favorite. I like this a lot because we still have the woman and the lion, and they're sitting next to each other quite happily. But we can also have the strength, because I do see it as a health card. Like if you're trying to overcome a health issue, I can see this card coming up in a reading. We have the infinity symbol up here. And I just like the way they've combined both meanings of strength. and put it in the same card. And then my final one is from the Slow Tarot, and I just love it because it's absolutely gorgeous. It's from an oil painting, and just the gorgeous gown on this black woman, and just the fact that she's a person of color implies the strength that that takes in our society, and just the look on the lion's face. It's just the sun in the background. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So that's it. I'm happy to be back with this series, and I will continue. So that's it for now, and I'll see you next time. Bye.